Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have discussed about the holozoic mode of nutrition, that how holozoic mode of nutrition takes place in animal with ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. Today, we discuss how nutrition takes place in the unicellular organisms. Okay, so we have two organisms in that. One is amoeba, and other one is paramecium. Okay, so these two organisms are there. We will discuss about them. Now, in amoeba, all the process of holozoic mode of nutrition will take place, starting from ingestion to egestion. How it will take place? Let's study. Uh, Ingestion of the food takes place with the help of a finger-like projection called pseudopodia. Okay, if we talk about that, amoeba having this type of the shape. Okay, here the presence of these are known as the pseudopodia. These pseudopodia captures the food particles. They become like this. The food particle will be there, and then they take the food particle inside. So like this, the food particles will be there, and the formation of the food vacuole is there, and thus the digestion will take place, and these food vacuole will come out through, and the digestion will be there. So what is there? It engulfs the food vacuole is created. The food vacuole contains special enzymes with the help in breaking down these food particles into a simpler form. Okay, food vacuole is there. This food vacuole will convert into a simpler form. So ingestion is there, digestion is there, absorption is there. Then how absorbs and assimilated to produce the substance required for the growth and development. And then through the other part, the egestion will be there. So we can see that in the case of a amoeba, a simple structure is there. A single cell do all the process of nutrition. Okay, in this, ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and then undigested food is being thrown out. Thus the things takes place that in the case of amoeba, how the digestion takes place. Next we have the paramecium. Paramecium is also unicellular, single cell structure. Now what happened? They consist of a small structure. This is the paramecium shape. A small structure are called, okay, these are known as cilia, okay, present on the cell membrane. Now these cilia, the food is being taken through a mouth like structure. It is a single cell. It forms a mouth like structure. In that amoeba, it forms a pseudopodia. Here it forms a oral groove, and then the mouth. From the mouth, the food is taken inside the main body, where the food vacuole help in digestion with the help of enzymes. Same, the food vacuoles is formed, that consists of enzymes. These enzymes are there which digest it into the simpler form. Now what are enzymes? These are the digestive juices. Okay, these digestive juices helps in the digestion of the food particles. Same manner as it takes place in the amoeba, then absorbed, assimilated, and the undigested food is thrown out of the body. So this is way how digestion takes place in the case of the paramecium, which are single cell structure. Now this table is being given in your book, activity 2.1. What is the type of the food and mode of feeding of the following animals? Write down your observation in the given table. You may find the list of mode of feeding given below. Here the hints are being given. Scrapping, okay, little bit of scrapping the food particles and then eating it. Chewing, continuously eating. The siphoning, with the help of things they try to eat the food particles. Tube like structure. Capturing and swallowing, then sponging, okay, and then sucking. All of siphoning, sponging, sucking are almost one or the similar. So the different animals are given. We have to find out the kind of food and the mode of feeding. So we can see the answer: snail. It is the insect, and scrap, and slowly it eat the food. It's very slowly the food is being eaten. And brain, scrapping, and then chewing with the help of mandibles. Mandibles are the part which are present on the end. Eagle, fish, capturing and then swallowing completely. Hummingbird, nectar, sucking. Lice, blood, sucking. Mosquito, blood, sucking. Butterfly, with the help of a straw, okay, they do take the housefly, okay, sponging. That means how they generally take the food particles through straw like or um, taking in the liquid form. Okay, so this is how the different organisms, these are also considered as the simpler organisms. Okay, we have discussed about the amoeba and paramecian, and apart from that, these are very simple body structure organizations are there. Okay, then this is the answer. And these are the other organisms also. Insect like spider, they trap its prey in the sticky web, and they inject digestive juice onto the prey's body for digestion and suck up the nutrients from the digested body of the prey. Okay, that means they are releasing the digestive juices on the prey's body. Prey is the organism, maybe mosquito or someone else is there which is being eaten by that. Mosquito, on the other hand, suck the blood of the organisms, piercing and sucking. When they pierce, we are not able to uh, feel any type of the pain, but after when they move, we are able to feel, because they release some chemical which does not allow our skin to react. Okay, some mosquito can transmit parasite into the blood and cause a different like diseases like malaria, dengue, etc. Then the housefly obtain nutrition from the liquid food. Okay, with the help of the saliva, the housefly dissolve food and then makes it liquid outside its body. This liquid food is sucked with the help of a feeding tube. A tube-like structure is there, through that it is being there. Then butterfly suck nectars from flowers with the help of a long tubulars that is known as the proboscis. This type of the structure is there. Okay, proboscis. Okay, with the help of which the mouth part is known as the proboscis, with the help of which they suck the nutrition. A frog, a long tongue is there, and the food is broken down with the help of digestive juices into the simpler form. The vertebrates. Vertebrates are those which have the backbone. They have well organized mouth for ingestion of the food. The mouth is well organized teeth, and which helps in cutting and grinding the food particles. This will discuss in the case of the humans in details. So when we talk about the smaller organisms, they are there. Okay, in which how the different types of the things takes place. So these are the steps of the different organism, that how the digestion takes place. Okay, now when we say uh, the holozoic, we know that holozoic mode of nutrition will include ingestion, okay, digestion, absorption, and assimilation, followed by egestion. So all this will discuss in detail about the humans, okay, because they show in detail about the holozoic mode of nutrition. So we'll discuss all in the next class. Thank you.